YouTube was good. As you could tell, I'm giving you guys a story time today. So how y'all doing? I don't know, but today I'm going to give you guys a story time. Excuse the hair because I'm about to, get ready to roll out, but I just wanted to push this story time out. But yeah, so today I'm giving you guys a story time. A few disclaimers here. This is old, this is young and dumb, don't judge me, woo. So I guess we can jump right into it. So basically, it's going to be a story time on how I met this narcissist bum CEO. Shit. But no, for real, y'all. This story time probably going to be broken down into 3 parts because, yes, I'm just trying to push out the first part. Probably be 2 parts, probably be 3. I don't know which one is going to be yet. I don't know. But, like I say, yeah, so... But, so basically it's a story time on how I met this dude. Biggest mistake ever. Met him on Facebook Messenger. I know you're probably thinking like, girl, you link with, stop acting like y'all don't be linking with nobody, y'all be meeting online. But yeah, so met him off of Facebook Messenger, passed the vibe check, whatever. And, we went from there because he wanted to see me. Usually, y'all, these days, I really don't link with nobody. Like, you might be talking to yourself at this point because I'm not linking. You got to catch me in public or somewhere because I'm not linking. I'm sorry. But yeah, so met through Facebook Messenger and went from there and all that. Was feeling and was kicking the vibe. And so, yeah, got to that point, right? Let's get to the first link. First link. Red flag. I end up picking him up. I know everybody like, girl, listen, nobody is perfect. I know, I don't be judging, but it's just how they be coming off of their information and trying to make it, y'all don't understand. I don't know if it was that fake chain on his neck that made me mad, or was it him? It probably was both, because I'm not finna pretend like nothing is all gravy. Why are we pretending here? Like, you're a grown man at this point. Like, baby, you're older than me. But first link or whatever, woo, I seen him. That first flag should have been the area I picked him up in. And like I say, that chain on his neck. Because, let me just share my story. So, okay, so boom, end up linking, picking him up or whatever, and we was just driving around because I wasn't too fond of bringing him to my house just yet, because I'm like, I just met you, I'm thinking all type of stuff like, this motherfucker might Jeffrey Dahmer me or something, like, I'm not with that. So we linking, whatever. I pull up, he gets in the car, he like, oh, you so pretty in person, woo. Yeah. I'm not finna catfish you, baby. But, cause his pictures, I ain't gonna lie, like, you could tell from his pictures he was cute, but he has some, like, I don't know, the filter should have been a red flag too, y'all. Because, like, I can't explain the filter, but it wasn't just like no beauty face type filter. It was just like the little frying TV filter. Something like that. That should have been a red flag too, because like, I don't know, no dude I ever messed with really use like filters like that. I never really see dudes use filters. I'm not saying y'all can't use filters, but it's just like, I don't know, they think something wrong with it. But link with him, see him, all that, we get to know each other. I'm like, are you single? Do you have kids? He like, yeah, I'm single, I got 3 kids. So he like, I might got somebody crazy about me. What you mean? Are you single or you're not? He's like, yeah, I'm single. They ain't nothing to worry about with the woo. They just can't let me go. Basically, like, piping their stuff up. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because I'm like, I get what you're saying, because, like, I ain't gonna lie. I have people that can't let me go. So I'm not gonna trip. So fast forward, we talking and riding and all that. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm hungry because I haven't ate nothing all day. So I'm like, we could really go try this place out, Mooyah Burgers. Because Mooyah Burgers, I was like, okay, I'm hungry, but I want something different, but I don't want to eat when I'm trying to pray myself off. So I'm like, let me try the little vegan burger they got there. So I had went and tried that. And he was like, oh, I never heard of this place before. I ain't never eat this. Mind y'all, he was from California. He was living in New Orleans and Baton Rouge since he was like 17, I think he said. I don't know. I don't know if he was really from Cali, y'all. At this point, he really lies a lot. Like he's a pathological liar for real. Like it was bad, but y'all don't know that yet. I don't even know that yet. Let's keep going. So yeah, so it's like, oh, I ain't never tried before. So I'm like, okay, you getting some? When I say, are you getting something? That don't really mean that I'm finna pay for it, because you should have your own money. You just met me. But like I say, I don't mind sometimes. Like, you know, I don't mind, but have your money too. So yeah, so get to the counter, because like regardless of what, I be paying for my own stuff. I really don't care. You know, when I do that, they be like, why are you putting out your wallet? Boy, I don't know. I don't know. Probably a little traumatized, but so I put out my wallet, whatever, after the food, the lady gave the price, and I'm looking at him like, he looking at me. I'm just putting my card in, because at this point I'm like, you're not gonna get my money back or something? I don't know. Because like I say, yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of red flags that I should have peeped out. So we get our food, we get our cups, and we walk over to sit down while they waiting, you know, making our food. And he was like, oh, I was gonna pay for it, but you put out your card. You was looking. You ain't got no card in that pocket. You ain't even pretend to pat your pockets down. I know you ain't got no money. So I'm like, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know. In my head, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, maybe he really did. I don't know. That's on him. But don't think I'm finna be the piggy bank, because in my car, I'm already riding around on my gas that I filled it up. Boy, anyway, so yeah, so we just talking, you know, clicking, I guess. He was cool from there. But one thing about me, I noticed, like, when you do too much bragging or you rowdy, like, I really like laid back dudes. Like, I like mysterious dudes. Like, you could be the most quiet one in the corner and not interacting with nobody. I always slide over to that person. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm like, interesting. Everybody else doing too much. He laid back in that corner. I don't know what he doing. He might be a kidnapper, but for some reason, my dumb self always slide over to them. But he wasn't even quiet though. I could tell he was like one of them dudes who like I don't know, like a show off. Like you could read the room, read somebody's character. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we gonna see. Because like I wasn't really planning on being in a relationship. Cause so I don't know, sometimes I like to mess around too, but it's whatever. I just don't. Let me just get back to it. I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. Okay, so yeah, so you know, after the link or whatever, I took him home and I went back to handling my business. So then when I took him home, he instantly texted me like, yeah, you cool vibes with Lou, we gotta link again. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So we had linked probably like 3 times prior to this. So boom, this time come up and he had sent me a flyer because I didn't mention that he claimed he had his own cleaning business, right? But my thing is, if you got that cleaning business, boy, I'd be on the I'm tripping over my words. I'd be on the corner promoting my business, like come get it clean. But yeah, so he was like, he had a cleaning business or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. He sent the flyer and I reposted whatever. And, you know, it went from there. He liked it. Like, I don't know. Then this next move he did was kind of bold. So I'm going through Instagram or whatever, and I see a big old belly bump, y'all. I see the biggest belly bump. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's his page. I'm like, who is this? He didn't really say too much. You know how when you mess with somebody and, okay, you mess with multiple people, you post a post like, I'm going to post it for her because I don't want her to think I'm hiding her, but then I'm going to post it, but I'm going to make it seem like it's just somebody I know or something. So I clicked on the girl page and I'm just, you right, I'm going to lurk like a Pink Panther because I need to know. Y'all be lying. So I go on the page and I'm clicking through. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? I'm going through the bio. She got Mrs. I'm gonna say Mrs. Narcissist in her bio. She got I love my man with the boo, all that. I'm just lurking through the page and she's like pregnant. She's writing a love letter. She expressing her love to him. Like, oh, I just love you so much. You came in my life. Everything changed. Yada, yada, with the boo. I'm like, oh, so y'all in love. She wants to get married. She wants to have more kids. And mind y'all, this is fourth baby mama. Baby girl don't have no kids. She having her first child. And I hate when dudes do this because I hate when anybody do this. Dudes or women. Y'all should not be taking somebody's experience and they don't have no kids, you know. Like, if you got like 16 kids and to her one, you kind of wild. Because don't take her experience with her first child. Maybe if she already had that child, you gotta want to do whatever, cool. But don't take that girl first experience where she got to experience all this with you and that drama and stuff. But y'all know we don't be caring. We just be trying to give dudes a benefit of the doubt. But that's why when they be studying on social media and on Instagram, like, oh, I don't be dealing with these type of people. Why are we lying? Why are we lying? Like, who are we impressing here? Y'all, can we just be so 100 when we be saying, like, us women, we, like, dudes ain't even got a lie to us. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. Y'all don't even gotta lie to us because if we like you enough, we will lie to ourselves about you. Literally, that's how we be messing with y'all. But y'all literally get in our face and lie about stupid stuff. Like, you're afraid that, oh, she probably not gonna accept it or whatever you just lie for. I don't know. This is stupid. But I'm like, just be 100. If I don't want to deal with it, that's on me. You can't force me. So I'm like, damn, this nigga got a whole nother baby mama. My job, he never told me that. He never told me that. He never told me about no fourth baby mama. Like, he never said, hey, look, I got a baby on the way too. Never mentioned that. He just said he had 3 kids and he had people that won't let him go. Straight up. Something like, interesting. So I get going through a page screenshotting, y'all. Men will turn anything around on you, and it's crazy because I'm like, no, he did not. So I get the screenshot. I'm like, damn, you didn't even tell me that you had a 4 baby mama. You just vibing in my presence with the woo because, like, I know y'all probably think like, girl, I thought you said y'all wasn't in a relationship and you didn't want one. I didn't. We wasn't. But it's just the fact that I don't condone cheating. Don't throw me in the midst of that. I don't want that karma. Like, God not finna look at me and be like, girl, you been messing with this man and he been in a relationship. Y'all, I would never make a girl feel less. Like, I would never make a girl feel bad because, like, I wouldn't do that. So he like, oh no, I'm not with her with the boo. That's just my baby mama. Da da da. We just get into it. So at this point, it get to the point where we got into it bad, y'all. Because I'm like, you're lying. I'm like, how you gonna sit here and did he try to say that he wasn't lying? Then what was you doing? You was hiding her. You was trying not to let me find out because you could have told me about her, but you didn't. You didn't. You just keep vibing with me and letting me thinking like, okay, this man, he passed that, he's single. Because like, he kept, I don't know, when a man be bringing up making kids with you, run. Because like, no, you just met me. But yeah, so I should have ran. But I'm like, you weird. Because then he get to the point, y'all. He gets to the point, he like, yeah, it's gonna be your biggest mistake if you leave me alone with the woo. What is wrong with you? So at this point, I'm already deep in because like I said, I already been vibing with him and messing with him. And like I say, if you like somebody, you lie to yourself about them, like, you know it's the truth, you know they lying, there's the proof. But for some reason, I don't know, I'm like, maybe I just need him to get caught up or something. I'm like, I don't know. Because then some dudes don't be no help. I remember one time a dude was telling me, what, do he say he got a girlfriend? Do he claim her? Do he post her? I'm like, no. Then he's single. Ever since then, I don't listen to nothing. I don't listen to nothing the dudes say because, like, sometimes they advice be giving me straight advice, but it be the advice I be like, you really just told me some BS like that? So anyway, y'all, so boom. I'm like, yeah, you weird. So he's convincing me whatever. He's texting me paragraphs. I promise I don't mess with her. I just want to be with you. Should have been a red flag, right? Delusional. It should have been a red flag. But for some reason, red flags be like 6 flags to me. It should have been a red flag. So I'm like, you know, and maybe he's telling the truth. I know y'all probably like, Daisha, do you really be... Listen, don't judge me. Like I say, it's young and dumb. That was the disclaimer. Did I say my disclaimer? I don't know. But young and dumb, that's it, y'all. That's it. And my heart be trying to give people benefit of the doubt and chances to prove they self. So I'm like, it's whatever. Whatever. So he trying to vibe his way back into my life. But at this point, I'm keeping him at arm's length because I'm like, yeah, I can't mess with you like that because I just don't trust what you're saying, but I don't want to be the one be like, jokes on you, you judge too early, arm's length. But normally I do be just like letting go. I be like, yeah, you cut. It ain't gonna work. That's why I should did. It didn't last long though. I ain't that silly, but so he vibed his way back to me and all that, you know. He was like, oh, you hungry? I want to see you with I'm like, okay. Again, I'm driving the car, so he ended up linking. We linked multiple times after this. I finally let him come to my house because, like I say, I was tired of just driving around. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga home at? Like, do he have a home? I don't know. So I finally let him come to my house, and y'all, please don't let nobody come to your house. I don't care how bad they be like, oh, let me come over. Can I come over? No. Tell them no. Especially if like you stay by yourself or something for your safety. No, nobody can come over. Meet them in public places. If they want to see you so bad, public places. Like, I don't know who started this culture with just, oh, let's chill, you know, at the houses and stuff. I don't want to chill in my house. There's nothing interesting. I'm doing the same thing that I do here by myself. Let's meet somewhere else. So yeah, so I finally let him come over and all this. So we watching TV or whatever when we just chilling. So y'all, as I'm like watching TV or whatever, he had went to the bathroom. Pay attention. He went to the bathroom, right? And he came back. Y'all, all this time I've been living with this man, I never seen a nose ring in his nose. Like, never, ever seen a nose ring in his nose. So, he come out, and he came back by me on the couch. And I'm like, we're just talking. So then something said, look at his face. Mind y'all, my intuition don't never slip. It's going to point out small details to me, even if I catch on later. So, I'm like, you had a nose ring? Like, when you got that nose ring? I'm like, I never seen that nose ring. He's like, oh, yeah, I always had it. I just had it in my stuff. I just had with me. I'm like, okay. There's a nose ring. Noted. Noted. Mind y'all, it's not coming to mind. Nothing is coming to my mind. Like, I don't know. God be have to kick me with a boot or something for me to know this stuff. He like, girl, pay attention. And I be like, okay, I'm sorry. I just be trying to get the love that you said that we need to give. So, first of all, red flag should have been, why are you single after 4th baby mama? Like, why are you not with the one who's pregnant? So, I'm like, okay, cool. Cause y'all could say that it's safe to BS for somebody else, like, oh, it just don't work out. So it don't work out about 50 times. After 50 kids, it doesn't work out. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, somewhere down the line, I feel like around 3rd, 4th, you should be wanting to get married. But I don't know what y'all be normalizing in the culture. Like, it's normal. It's not normal. It's not. Stop letting people play in your face like, oh, we not ready for marriage. No, they're not ready for marriage with you. And some of them are just BS and they like to play those games. And they want to BS. Stop letting them play in your face. So, yeah, so I noticed the nose ring. And I'm like, okay, noted. So, I was just sitting there watching TV, talking with the woo. And he like, yeah, cause I don't want you to think I'm lying with the woo, because I'm going to bring it up every time. I kept bringing it up because I know y'all probably like, girl, you could just left him alone. I don't know. I just be waiting for people to say it out their mouth. Then I live in a culture where people be like, oh, you can't judge. Y'all be like, in our culture, people really be just wanting us to settle for anything. Like literally for their BS. Oh, he just a man. He got to grow up. How much growing up do you have to do? So he just a man with the fool. Oh, he's not in a relationship, so he doesn't have to say nothing. Y'all be like, literally, I used to have this dude at McDonald's when I was younger. I always used to be like, cause y'all just be wanting rich. I never said that, but at this point, y'all making me wish that I go that route because I never said that. But why is it a problem that I want somebody who financially can handle their own? Because I'm handling my own. Listen, I'm young. I don't got time to keep saving everybody, because one homeless person was like, you keep taking bricks off of your house, you ain't gonna have one. And that makes so much sense. I don't care what nobody say. That makes so much sense. Because every time I try to be superwoman, put my cape on and save everybody, y'all, it just put me in a hole every time, no matter how good I'm doing for myself. And I'm like, okay, maybe I could take a little off. No, because God's like, girl, you're not even done building your house yet. Hold on. I'm like, okay. I just gotta stop trying to save everybody. I be feeling bad though. That's my problem. This heart of mine won't let me live. So let's get back to the story. So yeah, so I noticed the nose ring. We just talking. He claiming how he not with the baby mama or none of that. I'm like, I don't believe nothing this dude's saying, because at this point, I think he's getting bothered because he couldn't really manipulate my mind into how he wanted to. I really feel like he was just peeping me out and trying to see what type of time I got going on over here. Because like, y'all, when I'm telling you, it's like he didn't want to leave, he didn't want to leave. And let me get to that part. So time go by, we done linked at my house a couple times, probably like 3 times per year after 2 weeks been linking. So he brings up, he texted, he was like, oh, I miss you, I want to see you. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm busy right now. So then he brings up these, like, he started pole-mouthing. He was pole-mouthing, like, he started pole-mouthing after he came to my house, like, oh, these people here be getting on my nerves with the food. Like, you're a grown man living with grown people. You don't like it. I always tell people, if you don't like the way somebody rules rank, go get your own. But yeah, he was like, not my auntie or whatever. These people be getting on my nerves with the woo. Somebody stole my food stamp card. Please, y'all, please don't judge me like they should. Really? Yes, really. I know. Please don't judge my story time. I'm just spreading awareness of narcissist bums. You know, so I'm like, oh, damn, I feel bad for you. Mind you, I ain't never say nothing, but because I'm like, listen. So the question finally came up, because at this point, I'm considering us friends. So, because I'm not trying to take this relationship further, because I already got in my head. Like, if I'm going to deal with somebody and have my own kids, like, I don't have no problems with nobody's kids, but it's just like, but so my special moments won't get taken up. The most I could probably take is like 1 or 2, but I really rather like 1 and 0, because like that make more sense to me. And then I don't want no drama, especially if you got drama. You know it's not gonna work with me. So he brings up, he like, yeah, cause somebody been stealing my stuff. Somebody has stole my money. If somebody stole your money, why are you still there? Why are you not causing the scene? Because I don't care who here. We going up here, because give me my money. So he was just claiming they was just stealing stuff. I'm like, I don't know. He might be lying, because he not doing enough for me. What if he doing the stealing? So we're gonna get to that. So I'm like, oh, damn. So he was like, yeah, you could come get me. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna come get you. Then he asked me in the messages, he was like, can I stay with you until I get my stuff together with the woo? Can I stay with you until I get my stuff together? Y'all, I didn't really answer the question. I ignored it, because I'm like, I don't know about that. So I go there and I'm like, oh, I could pick you up. So I just go pick them up, and y'all, I get there. Like, if I ask somebody, can I stay with them, and they ignore that question, I'm not gonna worry about it. So why I get there, because we even had that discussion, like, okay, cool. Because if you think you're gonna steal me, first of all, you need to get some type of hustle, rather a job, because like your business not really booming to the point like you getting consistent money. You're not my man, or for me to help you out in a certain type of way. I don't know. I know y'all probably like, y'all be wanting dudes but don't want to hold them down, but that's not my problem. Why you can't get somebody else to hold them down? Why you bringing your problems to me because you to peep me out? Like, I told y'all, I can't be a super cape woman all the time. Like, I don't care what y'all say, but y'all... So, yeah, so... I'm like, oh, I come get you, but I never say, oh, yeah, you can sit there, it's fine. So, I get there, he bring buku bags to the car. I'm like, what is this? He was like, oh, I'm gonna just stay at your house for a while. I'm like, that's not how you ask. I said, I really ain't get to discuss that, but me trying to be nice. Maybe he homeless, they should just let him come. Shut up, brain. That's why I be thinking. Matter of fact, it don't be my brain. My brain be the logical one. It be my heart. So I'm like, interesting. So he just get in the car, we go to my house. And I'm like, look, I'm not too fond of people stealing me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I only let you stay for a little while, woo the woo. Because at this point, you already just force yourself on me. No means no, y'all. If you don't want nobody to stay with you, if you don't want to deal with that, let them know. See, me, my problem is the boundaries. Now I have boundaries. So I be like, no, you can't come over. It was no last time, and it's no now. Like, you cannot caress me or change my mind about nothing. No, because they will really sit there and try to change your mind about how you feel and what's the plans. Because it's no. So he to force himself on me, and I'm really, girl, my mom is rolling over right now because what is he doing here? Ariana, what are you doing here? Like, I don't know. Like, because I'm like, what's wrong? I never been the desperate type of nothing. I just don't like people staying with me if they not trying to, really do nothing with themselves. So, the people are weird. Like, I can't just pick up the phone, tell my sister, my brother, come right now. Then I be linking with people, and to be honest, I don't like nobody in my business. So it's like I be putting myself in situations, but I don't want to put them in situations. So then again, I'm like, yeah, it gotta stop, because like I'm a private person, but it's like people are weird. So y'all need to let people know what be going on in your life, because it gets weird. So he get here, whatever, whoop whoop. Then a day passes, like, then at this point, I'm like, yeah, because rent coming up, I got to pay bills with food. Y'all like my rent like $1,000 or something. Why you think I'm finna be sitting here taking all these bills? Then you sitting on my couch, you playing a game, running up my bill. I don't even be here. So I'm like, yeah, rent coming up with food. Then, I keep saying rent because, like, I'm not the type to ask because it's always given. Like, I don't be have to say nothing. But at this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm letting you know, like, because I never let a man stay with me, like, ever. So I'm like, yeah, because rent coming up, you gonna have to, pitch in with something. Then he finally said, oh, I'm gonna help you out with that. It looked like it hurted his chest to say that because it was given. I don't know what it was given.
You're a bum.
Okay.
What do you do?
Bitch, I have a book out.
Bum.
Really?
You a bum.
Really? And you're a...
I don't know how long he thought he was just gonna come around me with that bum stuff. Like, I don't understand. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Don't come around me with that. So, especially when I'm trying to get my life together, I'm a grown woman. You a grown man. I already gotta feed myself. I don't get food stamps. I don't get government assistance. Life is hard. Ain't nobody come date you. Here go a couple bands. Go pay your rent. Go get some. Ain't nobody come and do that. And I don't talk to people. So y'all, he like, okay, I'm gonna help y'all on the rent, whatever, with the woo. So I'm like, okay, cool. So at this point, time going by, he been there for a couple days, and like, y'all, when I'm telling y'all I was paying for stuff, buying food, this motherfucker say, hey, can't buy blacks and shit. I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, what is wrong with you? I know. I be thinking I'm helping friends out and I'm not helping. They just using. So he kept talking about y'all. So he kept, cause I got this money coming in with the woo. I had just bought this trailer for $75,000. I'm like, okay, cool. That's your money. I don't be wanting nothing out your pockets. I just need you. You staying here running up my bill. I'm not that over. Just do something. At least send $200 or something. Something. Pitch in. So yeah. So y'all, I'm confused at this point because I'm like, how is this man getting all this? At this point, I'm checking my social security and my credit because I'm like, it's a lot of stuff this nigga doing, and I'm like, how is he doing all that? So I'm like, okay, so y'all, little slick stuff. You're not blocking me because like I feel like once you probably had that baby, you probably look at her eyes and be like, girl, I want to be together, I want to be a family. You're not finna drag me around. I don't play that. This ain't drag racing. You're not finna. I don't think I want to be in no circus. If I want to be in the circus, I could just go apply for it and get paid for real. I'm not doing this with you. So like I said, he on the couch like, y'all, at this point, I'm getting irritated because he's not the person that he was portraying. I'm like, this why I don't let people, ooh. Like, he just was like, not who he portrayed to be. Because sitting on the couch, playing a game, smoking, leaving ashes. I don't smoke. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, so what's going on? You know, what are you doing? He's like, oh, you already know me. I love being a boss with the woo. I just got people cleaning up for me with the woo. Sir, you don't have no house, no car, barely money.